I just got this new tumbler press from PYD Life. Let's open it up. Okay, so we have a user's manual and a little thank you card. And here's the heat press. So it comes with some tape and the gloves. Nice. Here's the cord. Okay, so the machine features a touchscreen control panel, a movable wrap, meaning it automatically closes, a power cord, and a tumbler heating attachment, which is the actual heating plate. It also says it will automatically shut off after 30 minutes of inactivity. Okay, let's go over the control panel. This is the power button. To turn it off, we're going to hold it down for 3 seconds. And it turns off. To turn it on, you just tap it again. Okay, as soon as you turn it on, it starts going to temperature from whatever it has already set. But to change the temperature, you press this button and then the plus or minus. We're going to take it down to 356 is usually what I use for PYD Life tumblers. And then time, let's decrease this. Same concept, press the time and then hold it down and it goes faster. We'll do 60 seconds to start with. Okay, set that. And then it starts heating up. And then here we have an emergency stop button to start it, just so you can see. You push the button, it beeps, it starts to close. If we want to stop it, we just do that. Okay, so the manual says what kind of tumblers we can do. We can do the skinny 20-ounce tumblers. We can do a water bottle. We can do a kid's water bottle, a glass tumbler, and ceramic mugs, either 15-ounce or 11-ounce. And it has the temperature recommendations there. I'm going to go ahead and take the protective film off. And then let's do a demo. Okay, the manual didn't say, but the box says what the diameter is. It says you can do 10 to 30-ounce tumblers. So we'll try what we have. Minimum is 2.67 inches in diameter. The largest is 3.43 inches in diameter. It also says it provides fast and evenly heating, vivid printed colors without ghosting. So we're going to try that out. Okay, we're going to test it out with this 30-ounce skinny tumbler. And these are the dimensions for the prints and the temperature. We're going to use 356 for 50 seconds. Okay, so I have my design printed on PYD Life sublimation paper on my Epson F170. Okay, so it'll beep at you when it's at temperature, and it continues to beep until you put your tumbler in and press the button. So we will have to press this twice. We'll have to spin it after the first press because it will not press the whole thing at once. Don't forget to put on your glove since we will have to turn it. This is a nice glove included with the machine. I did not wrap it with butcher paper like I usually do because it did not say to do that in the instructions. So in the instructions, it just says to wrap it with your print and put it in the machine. Okay, so it beeped and now we're going to turn it. Okay, so we're just going to take off the tape and see how we did. Okay, so I took a peek earlier and it didn't look like the print had gone all the way through. So I went ahead and put it in for another minute each turn. And so that was an additional minute for each side. And I think it looks a little bit better now. So let's check it out. Okay, it's not bad. There are two things. Because it is a 30-ounce skinny, the print is larger than my printer can print. So what I had to do was I had to connect two pieces of 8.5 by 11 paper in order to make it long enough, because the dimensions were, I think it was 10 by 9.4, and my paper was only 8.5 wide. So I have some seams here that if I had a printer that could print larger prints, I wouldn't have that issue. So I have a pretty big seam here where I had to overlap the paper to line it up. And then the other seam wasn't too bad. It's this one here. That one's not so bad. But this one was a little harder to get lined up. But other than that, the print itself came out nice. That extra time, I think, did the job. I think that if I left it only for the 50 seconds, it wouldn't have been as vibrant. 30-ounce tumbler, skinny tumbler. I usually do 20-ounce tumblers, and I don't need to piece my paper together to do that. And so next time I'll try a regular 20-ounce skinny tumbler when I get some more, and I'll also try some mugs. So I'm just waiting for those to come in, and then I'll test those out as well. But this is my first print with this PYD Life Auto Tumbler Press, and so that's how it did. Okay, so if you have any questions, just drop them below, and also let me know if there's a certain size you want me to try, and then I'll order some so I can try them out. Thanks for watching.